right. Hello. Happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Wow. All right. Welcome to your strength and stretch class, guys. It's going to be a combo of some upper body and lower body exercises. If you have some dumbbells, go ahead and grab them, a kettlebell, anything that's weighted that you'd like to use for any of these exercises. And then we're going to finish with a 10-15 minute deep stretch after to relax those muscles. So, all right, I have some 5 pounds, some 8 pounds, a kettlebell, and then I have 15 pounds. Probably won't use them too heavy. We're going to start with our warm up and get going. Let's do it. All right. Oh, a little sore. All right, let's start with just bringing those feet together. We're going to take nice wide steps side to side. We're going to warm up our whole body since our first combo moves are combos. Bring it forward. Go ahead and reach with those arms as you step together. Give it a reach. Reach across front, swipe, side to side. And back to standing. We're gonna bring those arms up and down, sit it back. Down. Watch those knees. Nice big circles, keep those shoulders down. Go ahead and pick up those knees. Lift, down, lift, and down. Take it slow. One more. All right, hands up. By the head, good morning. Plant the heels, bend the knees, sit it back, flat back, squeeze to stand. Right when you feel that stretch, 3 stops. One more. Step it back. We're gonna walk it out into a plank and then downward dog. Hinge forward, walk those hands out. Hold it here, find that plank position. Hold for 3, 2, 1, bringing the hips up. Downward dog, we're gonna bend and straighten the knees. And back down to our plank. Hold. Squeeze those glutes together. Hips up, downward dog. Pedal the knees. Last time, back down to your plank. 3, 2, 1, drop the knees. Hands and knees. Go ahead and bring it into bird dog. Extend the arm as the opposite leg. Squeeze in that glute, lift that arm. 3, 2, 1, rock it back to child's pose. Inhale, roll it up through the spine, tuck those toes under, walk the hands back up to standing. Roll it out, shake it out, take a second. Feel free to stretch anything you feel is needed. We are going to start with a squat to press. So, and if you are not using dumbbells or if you don't have any, you're just going to do the movement. Stand up. If you're not using them, squeeze the hands. Or feel free to lift a book, anything that has a little bit of weight to it. All right, so feet hip width apart. Bring those weights up. You're not going to rest them on the shoulders. You just want to hold them right above it. From here, we're going to sit it back. Press up over the head. And back down. 2. Feel free to do any sort of overhead press that you want. You can turn the palms out at the top, or you can keep them here and press them straight up. Whatever you want to do here. Stick out tricep. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going for 10 with all of our exercises. I should say most of them today, 10 to 12. Roll out those shoulders. Give us about 20 seconds of breath. All right, we're gonna go through it circuit style. Instead of doing all 3 in a row, then maybe next week we'll do the other way and change it up. All right, so if you have your weights, you're gonna place them right on your mat. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a plank walk out to a plank, grab the weights, and you're gonna row 1, 2, 3, 4, walk it back up to standing. So we're here. Walk, walk, walk. Come out to your plank. You're gonna grab 1, row, switch, and row. You can place your hands on your dumbbells if that's a little bit easier. If you have sensitive wrists, you can also do this method. Take it out, roll it back up to standing. Okay, here we go. Roll it through, bring it down, walk it out. Weights, row 4. Modify by placing those knees down on the ground. And roll it back up. Or roll it back out. We're only doing about 5 of these. And walk it back up. Try not to let your body or your hips shift side to side as you're lifting those weights up. I know it's hard. 4, walk it back. Last one, roll it down. Take a nice wide stance with those feet as well. Here we go. Roll it up. If you're not using weights, shoulder taps for those. All right, we got lunge to curl. So, options, lunge with a curl or lunge to a curl. So, lunge with a curl is here, holding this position as we stand. Lunge to a curl, lunge, stand up, curl. Okay, options there. Holding it in that lunge position is going to be a little bit harder. All right, 10 on each side. Here we go. Inhale, step it back. Alternating those legs. Try not to swing those arms. 9. 2 more each side. Step it back. Press through that heel to stand. Last one. Left side. And break. Ooh, right. So now these are we're going to be going into more of our specific body part 1. So this is we're going to do a C stance squat. Lena, what is that? So you can do this with weight or without it. If you have a kettlebell or anything like that. C stance squat is just putting more weight on one leg than the other. So let's say we're going to do our right leg. Left leg comes a little bit out to the side. And as you squat, that leg kind of just hangs out and does its own thing. We're not really putting much weight on it. So it's okay that that knee is over the toe because there's not much weight on it. Options, if you do have sensitive knees, or if this is a little bit too much, here's going to be your regular squat with some weight, or at a pause. Okay? Man, I'm winded today. All right. We're going to do our right leg first, so left foot. It's going to be like a kickstand. These are also called kickstand squats. There's so many names for them. All right. Here we go. We're going to sit it back and stand pressing through that right heel. Sit those hips back. 2, 3, 5. Really keep that weight over that right leg. 6, 7, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Left leg. Right leg hangs out. If you're like me and have an imbalance, my left leg is a lot weaker than my right, so it's a little bit harder on the side. Left leg sit down. 3, 4, drive through that heel. 9, and 10. Nice. Drop it down, take a second. We are going to go down to the floor for some push-ups. Knee push-ups, whatever push-up that you would like to do that is a challenge for you. We're just going to go for 10 or 12. If you only get a few, I want you to do only a few. Again, as many as you can with your toes or on your knees. Stopping at 12. Inhale, pull your core in, squeeze those glutes together, bring it down, and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. If you have 2 more in you, go for 2 more. Whew. And rock it back to cow pose when you're done. Stretch out those arms. Bring it around, bring it onto the back, grab your dumbbells. So these are what we call a diamond press. So it's very similar to a chest press, but your hands are going to be pretty much together. So we're going to be down flat, feet up. We're here. Hands keep the weights together, and as you bring them down, right towards the chest, right over your chest plate, chest bone. Elbows come down. So this is a chest and tricep exercises. Here we go. We're going to go for about 15 of these, depending on your weight. Down, press it up. Again, make sure that back is flat on the ground. Press 3, 4. If you don't have weights, feel free to flip it over and do some tricep dips, or sit it up, or tricep push-ups. Diamond push-ups, similar. 9, 10, we got 5 more. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Bring it down. All right, we got 1 more, and then we're going to repeat from the top, which is we're going to be standing, and they're lateral raises. So I'm going to have you grab either very lightweight water bottles, soup cans, or no weight at all. These are called around the world. So we're going to start in our position like we are doing a bicep curl. We're going to bring them out just a little bit. So they're not completely flat. A little bit out. Feet together. Squeeze those glutes, pull your core in. All they're going to do is come right up above the head. Back down. Tap them together. There's one. Here we go. 15. And down. 3. Strong base of support will help you with these. 8. Ooh, 9. Starting to feel it. 10. 5 more. Unless you're using much heavier weights, go for as many as you can. 13. 14. One more. And 15. Woo. All right. Grab a sip of water. You get a minute. We're going to repeat through all of these again. Starting with our squat press. About 15 seconds left to breathe. All right, here we go. Grab those weights, throw them up. Here we go. Sit back into those heels. Squat. Stand to press. Ooh. Switching my weight. 2. 3. 4. 2 more. And 10. Woo. Plank walk. To row. Right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge it over. Give yourself a nice stretch. Walk it out. Hold that plank. Row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 8. Think of bringing those weights to your hips as you row. Walk it back for 2. All right, 2 more. There's 4. We got 1 more. Could maybe do 10. Row. Don't let those hips turn out. Keep them square to the floor. Walk it up. Last one. Ooh. Breathe. Pick it up. We have our reverse lunges with our bicep curl coming up next. Here we go. We are going to, this time, do one leg at a time. So we're going to focus on our right leg stepping back first. Inhale. Right leg comes back. Step curl or step to curl. Up to you. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 9, 10. Step back with the left. Back, curl. Nice, flat back, press through your heels. Two more. I lied, one more. Stand it up, shake it out. B stance, squat. Feeling good on time. I'm gonna use a kettlebell. You guys can see how fast I shred it. All right. We're gonna start with the right leg. The left leg comes out wherever you want to put it, wherever it's comfortable. Inhale, sit it back. Squatting over that leg, pressing at the heel. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Left leg. Here we go. Sit it back. 1, 2, 2 more. Ugh. Okay. Right. Push up. Or next. Push up position. Take a second though. Take some deep breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push up. And then 8. Rock it back to a child's pose when you hit 10 or 12 if you're going up. Ooh. Diamond press on the back. And we have our around the world. Stretch for a bit. We're going to do some active stretching. All right. Bring those arms up, right over the chest. Before you start, pull those hips back. Pull your core in. Inhale, bring it down. Press 1, 2, 3, 5 more. Keep that back on the floor. Oh, how that runs. Last one. And break. Bring your arms over your head. Take 3 nice big breaths in before we stand up. All right, around the world. Strong base of support. You guys know the deal. Squeeze those glutes, pull the core in. Palms out. Inhale. Around the head. 2. 5. Take it slow, especially as you come down. I know it hurts. We got 5 more. 4, 3, 2. You can do it. 1 more. And rest. Grab a sip of water. And we are going to go into a little bit more movement, but it's going to be a slow decline into a nice slow stretch. So we're going to do some, oh, my brain's not working. These ones. He's taking Ken's classes. He does these a lot. So straight legs, kicking back. We're just going to keep those hamstrings warm before we stretch them. If you have something in front of you or to the side to hold on to, we're going to do the left leg first or the right leg, again, whichever one you're on first. Hinge it forward. Similar to our good morning, where we're here, same thing is happening. Leg is coming back. Bring it up to standing. Sit it back. Nice little stretch here, as well as building a little bit of that glute strength as well. Press through that heel. 1 more. So which leg? Hand it over. One more. Okay. Bring it into the middle. Bring those arms up. Interlock, fingers together. Reach up, side to side. Not going too far over, just leaning so that you're stretching right underneath those shoulders. Here we go. Go ahead and bring those arms all the way to the back. Nice big circles. Arms are going to start to feel a little tired here. Don't drop them. Nice big circle, and repeat the front, same thing. All right, drop them down. Bring your chin down to your chest. Roll through, down to the floor. Inhale, roll up. Right hand rested on top of your head. Give it a nice gentle pull. And same thing with the left. You can also take this arm, bring it behind the back. Help keep that shoulder down. Release, right arm comes across. Think of pulling in towards your chest, pulling it in towards you rather than across. Think of pulling in. Bring it up. Reach that hand, your right hand. I want you to try to reach it down between your shoulder blades. release, same thing, left side, bring it across. Try to keep that shoulder down. Hand behind the back. Both hands interlock behind. Pull the shoulders down and back, hinge it over. Increase it. And roll it up. Go ahead and take it to the back of your space. We are going to hinge it over, walk it out into our plank. Hold it here. Right leg is going to come up underneath, right in between those hands if you can. Again, making sure that your knee is in line with your ankle. From here, lift it up. You can rest your hands on what you want with those hands. Just want you to keep pressing through this front heel so that your body's working, but we're still getting that stretch. For 3, 2, 1, left hand down on the inside of that foot. Right arm comes up. And inhale it back in. Both hands on the inside of that foot. Drop your knee. Tuck your toe under. Keep pressing forward and down with those hips. They should be square to the mat or to the front. Hold. Release some of the pressure here. We're going to come up. Ooh. I don't know what my phone just did, but it just gave me a heart attack. All right, press that knee out to the side for a lizard. So it's a very small push to the side. You're going to keep the inside and you're just going to guide that knee out. You might feel a little bit of tension underneath that hip, and that's okay. You just want to kind of back it up, find what's comfortable, and hold, and then bring it back in line. Sit those hips back, straighten out your front leg. For a nice, big stretch in the front. Here we go. Flex those feet, pull those toes back towards you. And from here, bring it back forward. Press those hips down. We're going to walk the right foot over to the left hand for pigeon. Let that knee come down. Come on down into your pigeon pose. You can bend this back knee or keep it straight. Down onto the elbows or up on the hands. And from here, we're going to push it back up. We're going to go back up into our plank. Lift, send that leg back. We're going to go up into a down dog. Bend and straighten the knees. And bring it back down to your plank. Bring that left leg through. Just as needed. And come on up. Ooh. Find your balance. Hold it. Press through that heel. Right hand inside. Left arm up. Both hands inside. Drop that back knee. Nice big breath. Feel free to turn that foot out. You can keep the toes pointing forward, or you can turn them out a little bit to the left. And very gently press that knee a little bit out to the side, just a little push here, just to help open up those hips. And inhale, bring it in. Feel free to drop it down onto the elbows here as well. If you have the flexibility and can go down and that's comfy, go ahead and hold it. From here, inhale, sit those hips back, flex the foot. And inhale, take some deep breaths. Bring it back forward, press the hips through, walk the hand over to the right for your pigeon. Down onto the elbows. Now up. Come on, back to all fours. All right, from here, we're going to take our left leg, bring it out to the side, circles. Nice big circles, drawing with your knees. Trying to make sure that the only thing moving is that leg. We don't want our back arching. So keep it nice and steady. And reverse that direction. This is more for our mobility. Keeping those hips moving as well as a little bit of strength here. One more. We're going to switch to the right. And if your wrists are feeling sensitive, feel free to drop down onto either one elbow, opposite of your leg, or both elbows. All right, bring that right leg out. Draw that big circle. Keep it small if your range of motion is small. Listen to your body here. Woo. Already starting to feel it in this one. We are going to reverse that direction. One more. And bring those toes together, knees apart. Rock back for a child pose. Reach those fingertips out a little further. Take your left arm, thread it underneath. Give that shoulder a nice big stretch. And slowly come up on out of it. Reach back through your child's pose. And we're going to do the same thing with the right. Bring that right arm through. And bring it back up. All fours. Bring those hips forward. And down. Up into a cobra. We're going to press those shoulders away from the ears. And from here, roll it down onto your belly, nice and flat. All right, from here, we're going to grab our right ankle, and you can use your left arm. You can rest your head on your arm or just hold it. Again, we're just going to grab behind the ankle, and we're going to very gently pull. If you have a pillow or a towel or anything, you can always place that underneath your thigh, underneath your hip, to make this more focused on your hip flexors. Or if you think of lifting that leg a little bit off the ground, you should feel it more in the quad and hip. But again, with this stretch, you want to be careful. You're not pulling too hard because then we start pulling on our knee. So a very gentle stretch here. And release and switch sides. Grabbing the front of the ankle or the shin. Good, and release. Roll it over onto your back. Flip it. Okay. You're going to bring both of those legs up. Ooh. And bring them into the chest. We're just going to rock side to side. Bring both legs straight up. And I want you to try to bring them as straight as you can with flexed feet. To really work, sometimes one leg might be more straight than the other, depending on your flexibility. Like me, my left leg does not want to ever stretch. So I'm going to have you bring Kind of like you're walking on the ceiling. You just want to alternate bringing those legs very gently. Just give them a little bit of motion here. From here, we're going to bring those hands down, and we're going to bring our left leg down to the ground. Grab behind your thigh or right thigh. Inhale, pull, just very gently. Give it a nice little stretch. Relax that leg, bring it back to a neutral stretch position. Roll the ankle around 3 times both directions. We're going to flex the foot, bend the knee into the chest, give it a hug. Point the toe, extend it back to straight as you can get it. We're going to repeat this 2 more times. So you're going to flex your foot, you're going to bend it down into the chest, give it a pull, point the foot to extend it. Okay, so we're stretching 2 different aspects at the same time. Point to extend, and switch legs. We're going to bring it down, left leg comes up. We're going to pull that left leg in as far as you can. Hold, find that stretch. Bring it back to your neutral position, roll the ankle. 3 and 3. Bring it back to a little bit of some tension. Flex, bend it. Point to extend. Good, and bring this left knee back into the chest. We're going to cross it up and over to the right side for a nice lower body spinal twist. And we're going to do it on the right. Finish in butterfly. Bring it back in line. Switch legs. And bring it back in line. Both knees into the chest. Grab the insides of the feet. Happy baby. Press those knees down. Flex the feet. Release. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Into a butterfly. Press those feet together. And rest those elbows on your knees. Roll the wrists. We're going to roll them all around, both directions. We're going to bring the hands together. Press the palms together. Press the fingertips together. Point the fingertips down towards the floor. Again, being very gentle when we're stretching our wrists. Take the right hand. We're going to shake it out. Stop. Turn it upside down. Pull the fingers back very gently. And release. Same thing with the left. Turn it upside down. Pull it back. Good. Release. Go ahead and grab those toes, interlock the fingers underneath, sit up nice and tall with the shoulders. Get a nice little stretch, pull it back. Inhale, exhale, and curve it over. Use those elbows to help press those knees down and out. And inhale up. Take a nice big head roll in both directions. All right, you guys are all done. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday and the rest of your day, everyone. Thanks.